that work already? Did I start it up? Or was it still running? Strange. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? So as you see, my cat is blocking the door because she doesn't like it to be outside. Or I mean, of course she likes it to be outside, but she doesn't like it when the door is closed. to kind of like being inside and the door is closed is a no-go for her. So we'll probably close the door very soon so that we are for ourselves here doing the things. We're starting up in just a minute. Let me check. It's running here. Everything is running. Should be some sound coming up in just a moment. I think that's rather loud. Normally I put it to 8 or 9, kind of like this, and slowly comes up with the music. So welcome in. How are you doing today? So yeah, it's going to be an hour of yoga right now. We're starting right now. Then we're going for breathing and mantra. We're trying to do that quick, mantra and breathing. And then we're doing a half hour of meditation. If you'd like to join in, feel free to. Again, my cat is at the door and she doesn't like it doesn't like it to be inside and the door is closed because she kind of like wants to be free or something. I don't know, but that's my interpretation of it. So yeah, if you'd like to join in, feel free to. We're going to have a good time together, and let's start. So we're starting with the 60-minute yoga lesson. Come to a great sit. Get some books to sit on, or get a pillow to sit on. And then we're starting. So maybe my cat comes inside here and then we try it with a closed door. Otherwise, we're closing the door. Okay. Here? Yeah. You're welcome to be here with us. But I will get her out if she wants out. So come to a great sit. Oh, come to a great sit. And just feel how you're feeling today. Feel how you're doing. Hi, Ayoi, how are you doing? As you see, the cat is here for a moment. Let's see for how long today. Come into a great sit. But I think she will get out just when she realizes that the door is closed. And she will fixate it and then she wants out. Yeah. As it's told. So, are you also joining into the yoga lesson? How are you doing today? How was your day, Ayoi? How was your day? Are you starting off with like your weekend slowly? Your weekend has begun? Yeah, she wants out. So let's go. Yeah. Bye. Okay. Hi, Sean. Hi, Ayoi. Hi, Ayoi. How are you doing? Good to have you. Good. If you don't know, that's Sean. He's a dragon. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation, and together we're teaching yoga every day, so feel free to join right now. Hi, everything's okay, thanks. Okay. You know, I didn't ask if everything was okay, because I'm not asking that. I'm asking about how are you? But still, you know, I'm the person that says it's never everything all right. There will be always something that could be better, but it's all right. You know, it's all right to, and we can accept even the things that could be better. and work on them. Because if everything would be okay, it would be kind of like too much, and we wouldn't have anything to work on anymore, at least from my view, right? But maybe that's a little bit too much right now. So we want to be grateful for today, as yesterday we haven't had a long yoga lesson. So today we're going to enjoy it even more. We are going to be grateful, but we're also powering up ourselves a little bit. So come to a great sit, breathing in deep, into your belly, into your chest. Get long from your hips to your head. Breathing in deep in your belly, into your chest. Expand your chest in all the different sides, from the front to the back, to the left, to the right. So good to have you, everybody, also Ayuri, everybody else who's in here. Breathing in deep again. Giving your whole body a lot of energy. And release. Bring your arms by your sides. And currently, maybe you saw already, Sean is coming in and always checking us out from the side, IOE. And currently, yeah, this is going to be the whole yoga lesson like this. And I hope it's not annoying you. Release your arms down, breathing out. It's just for this yoga lesson. And then I'm trying to set something up. Probably for tomorrow, maybe the day after. Let's see about that. Get long from your hips to the top of the fingers, feeling the length here. Stretching. Get long, long, long. And release. Breathing out. Release your arms down by your sides. Bring your arms up by your sides. Getting long, long, long. And release your arms down again. Bring your hands to your thighs. Start to move the hands forward and backward on your thighs. Connecting your hands a lot with your thighs today. Maybe feeling something different than usual. You can also press into your thighs a little bit more if you haven't done that so far. Maybe connect them even more. Hands, the palms, and just not just feeling your thighs, not just feeling your palms, but feeling both. Great. How does that feel? What do you feel on your palms? What do you feel on your thighs? Good. Again, connecting to your breath again. Connecting to your breath means just deepening again your breath and observing your breath for a moment. And from there, bring your hands in front of your heart together, interlace your fingers and circle your wrist. Circling your wrist a lot. Checking in with how your wrists are feeling today. How are your wrists feeling today? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Checking in with that a lot. I'm excited also as well, we changed up the resolution to 1080p right now. If anything doesn't work right now, if the stream is stuttering for you, let me know, IOE. Let me know, because it takes some more resources right here, right? Circling your wrists a lot. Shaking your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. And interlace the fingers again, bring the other thumb in front and circle into the other direction. You can really try to release your wrists as much as you can as you're doing that. If you can't quite achieved the circling into the other direction, feel honoring that and maybe being playful with that. Wonderful, wonderful. Shake your wrists out, and one more time bring the hands up by your sides. Get long. Keep your hands up. Breathing in deep. How does that feel? Bring your chin a little bit to the back. We're also doing some jaw exercises again today, just to check in with how that feels. Get long. Again, make sure to sit up on something. Again, if you're sitting in a chair, that's fine. If you're sitting up on a pillow or some books, that's also amazing. And chin a little bit back. Push your head to the back. Good. Breathe in deep. You can really push out of your shoulders up. Take your shoulders up. Push them up. So the shoulders are really close to your ears. How does that feel? Feeling the length from your hips to the fingers, from your butt to the fingers. Good. And release your arms down slowly by your sides. Good. How does that feel? From here, let's do some shoulder circles. You know how it goes. Forward, up, backward, down. Again, forward, up, backward, down. To really connect with what the shoulders are doing. And don't push yourself too much, but push yourself so much that it feels good to you. Good job. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. From here, one more time, pick your shoulders up a lot, just like this. Bring them somewhere and feel how that feels. Just feel how your muscles are feeling, and then release your shoulders completely. Releasing all the muscles you just engaged. Releasing them a lot. Good job. And I feel like we're standing up today. So feel free to stand up. Come to a great stand. Woo. To a great stand. Stand up slowly. Feel how you're standing up. Feel how your way is to stand up. And you know, I feel a little sad. Right? No, I'm not really feeling sad, but as I think about like women teaching yoga, and like as they are getting like maybe body shamed by people that are like saying, oh yeah, well, she's dressed really tight clothes or something, or she has short skirt or everything, and they are teaching yoga, then I think like, yeah, if they are teaching yoga from a profound way out, of course, then I think that's all right. You know, it's like being beautiful in one way and honoring that, and not doing it for like because they have a wonderful body, whatever, but really honoring like the yoga aspect of the practice, right? And I just thought about that because, you know, I've got a short kind of short thing on, of course, and I can teach yoga without that many people coming by and saying, wow, undress your shirt or whatever. And that's cool, you know. It just came to mind right now. Shake your legs out, shake your arms. And still, you know, these people are like more experimenting, and they are unsure, and they are like, I don't know. Shake your legs out, shake your wrists. How are you feeling today? And from here, bring one hand to the back, right hand to the back, press your head to the back, bring your left hand up to your side, and even look a little bit to over your left arm. Push your head to the back. Feel how your chin is kind of like coming in a little bit. Great. Breathing in deep one time. Release. And no jerky movements in these kind of things. So really be slow, and maybe there's something like stuck in your muscles. So go slow. Bring your left hand up to the back of your head. Push your head to the back. Looking over your right hand. Your chin in a little bit. But then again, you know, many women, of course I'm not generalizing, are using it to benefit themselves and kind of like want to attract these people that are very nice to them, let's say it like this, because of their looks, right? Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and yeah, I mean, me too. I would probably, I don't know. I mean, I also went to a yoga teacher that is female, but I first also went to a yoga teacher that was male, and kind of learned like, oh yeah, you know what, male people also can do yoga, you know, and be very, very profound with it. And of course in India it's even more the case. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, shake your legs again. And from here, let's jump a little from the knees out. Jump out of the knees, release your shoulders, release your neck a lot. See how your neck is feeling today. See how your back is feeling maybe. Releasing all the tension. The only thing that is really engaged is the legs, the knees. The balance is engaged. Releasing your shoulders a lot, your neck. Right. Yesterday we did such a fun yoga lesson. It was only 10 minutes long, but at least for me it was yesterday, right? It's good to see you again. You came also by kind of like at my yesterday. Now it's morning. Please shake your elbows, shake your shoulders a lot. So not shaking the shoulders, but letting them jump. Letting the shoulders jump, the arms jump, the neck jump. If you like to intensify from here, you can jump out of the heels. Jumping out of the heels and really stomping the ground with your heels, absorbing the head through the knees. If you feel like this hurts you, come out of it. If there's any kind of pain in your body, come out of it. Listening to your body, honoring your body is great if you can do that. From there, jump out of the toes and reconnect with the toes and the heels to the floor, stomping the ground a lot. Release your shoulders, your neck. Great. You can also breathe in through your nose. If you're not doing that, try to do that. Release your neck again, a lot if you can. Then slowly come back. Whew. Good. Bring both hands to the back of your head and push to the back again. Feel one more time how the chin comes a little bit in. Don't overdo it, but push a little bit to the back. Good. And from here, we're putting our tongue out. We're coming to the right side. You're opening our mouth a lot. Release your shoulders as much down as you can. And release, change the side. your way. It feels good for you. Again, push your chin a little bit to the back. We just practiced it. Pull your chin a little bit to the back or push it to the back. You want to say it. Change one more time. And change. And release forward. And pick your head up. Good. How are your shoulders feeling right now? Good. Maybe they are feeling like all tensioned up, and we're honoring that. Or maybe they are very, very released. You can also give yourself a little bit of a massage right now. And your muscles, with your whole hands, with your fingers. Good. Wonderful. And from here, whew, let's go a little bit further. Let me think. Being grateful, and we also want to power up today. So let's think a little bit here. Let's go into side plank. I like side plank a lot. So let's do some side plank movements. Before we're doing that, let's come into all fours today. So let's come down again in your time. So slowly coming down in your way and in your time. No need to hurry. Really feeling how you're moving your body, how everything that you're moving. One step of a finger, kind of like observing every finger movement right now. Observing every muscle that you're moving. And coming into all fours, bring your shoulders or your wrists, hips over the knees, and start to arch up from your lower spine up, breathing in deep. And then rounding down, chin to chest, doing amazing. Rounding down, picking your back up and down. Down, chin to chest, vertebra by vertebra, moving down and up. And down, chin to chest. And up. One more time down, one more time up, breathing in deep as you're moving up, vertebra by vertebra, maybe finding something new. This position. Good, come back into neutral. And from here, we are going to pick up our right hand, and we're bringing it up to your shoulder. You know, that looks like easy right now, as I'm doing it like this, right? Up. I'm kind of landing again, up, landing again. But we want to do it a little different. We want to do it a little bit different. So what we're doing is we're trying to hold our body where it is when we're balanced with the weight in the arms. So in the both of the hands, we're balanced with the weight. In the knees, you also feel how the weight goes into the floor. And then slowly, keeping your shoulders where they are, completely keeping them where they are. Picking the right arm up. Picking the right arm up. Feeling how the weight distribution shifts in your body. Pick your right arm up. And bring your right arm up to your left shoulder. And then again down. Keeping your shoulders where they are as good as you can. Maybe lose it at some point, and that's all right. Just try to be aware of what's happening in your body. And slowly, again, shifting First come into the middle, then shift your weight slowly to the right arm, slowly to the right wrist. Slowly, slowly, keeping the left shoulder where it is. And if you lose it, come back. I also lost it there. Fix your left shoulders in place, wherever that is. With your belly muscles, with your chest muscles. Then lift your left hand up. Should be very, very hard, maybe. And then come down again, controlled. And same side, same thing, other side. Again, release for a moment. And again, find stability, find the place where you are. Feel where your shoulder is, your right shoulder. Shift all the weight slowly to the left, and if you lose it, restart. Just restart if you lose it. No worries. It does need some concentration. Yeah, I kind of lost it, I think. I kind of lost it a little bit there. And it also needs awareness. So one more time every side, trying your best here. Just trying your best, as good as you can. Want to be integrated in your belly and your chest. Left hand up to your right shoulder and release it down again. And one more time, right arm up. Keep your shoulders integrated. Right arm up to your left and down again. As good as you can. Feel like you can just put your arm down again where it was and slowly shift the weight back. And you're doing it kind of like right. Do it one last time, just one extra. No, it's maybe a little bit unbalanced, but it's all right. We're learning that, right? So again, push into the mat, both arms, feeling how the weight goes into your arms, and slowly shifting the weight to the right. Slowly, slowly, keeping your shoulder where it is, so you can just lift up your arm to the right, and then slowly setting down again where it was, without kind of like moving anywhere with your body. Good. Release, shake your wrists out. How did that feel? How did that feel to you? Good. Move your shoulders maybe a little bit. Bring your knees to the side, big toes together. And then reach forward. Reach forward, bring your shoulders a little bit by your sides. Push your butt to the back, breathing in deep. Your belly into your chest. Deep into your belly to your chest. How does that feel? As you're breathing in deep, maybe find a stretch in your body, listening to that stretch. If you don't find any stretch, it's all right. You find a stretch, breathe in deep there, and then maybe engage your muscles just this little tiny bit. And slowly come up again. Take your time coming up. No need to hurry. Whew. Good job. Great job. Good. From here, bring both hands to the outside and move a little bit left and right here. See how that feels. Being a little playful here. How are your shoulders doing as you're doing that? Push into the mounts a little bit. For a moment, come to a sit of your choice. It feels good to you. And we are pushing in through the mounts of the fingers. Again, that's my cat outside. She's deaf. Deaf. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Deaf. Yeah, whatever. You know, she's a distraction, as you see. And she's meowing for attention and food. Don't worry about her. She's doing fine. She's already quite old. So these are the mounts of the fingers. Bring the mounts of the fingers together. Release the fingers down. Pushing through the wrists. And feel how the mounts of the fingers are connected to each other. Claw the fingers a little bit. How are you feeling? How does that feel? Release again and push in again. The mounts of the fingers. Not a lot. How does that feel? Release. If you're wondering how I'm sitting, that's kind of like, yeah, maybe a little bit sideways sit that I'm sitting right now. I'm having a lot of weight over my left thigh, and it's a practice that I also sometimes teach here, and that I got from a dear friend from America. Pushing through the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little bit, and release, shake your wrists out. Now you might ask, why are we doing that? We're doing that to listen to the mounts of the fingers more. These are the mounts of the fingers, to create awareness there and to protect our wrist. And especially in downward facing dog, we want to protect them a lot, because we don't want to just push in through the wrists. We also want to push in through the mounts of the fingers, which helps us to distribute the weight among the hands. Among the hands. Yeah, among the hands. That's also right. Bring your hands forward, pushing through the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a little bit. Tuck your toes in, shift your hips up into the sky. Great. Move your heels up and down. Move your heels up and down. How does that feel? Wonderful. Woo-woo. And go for a walk. Here, feel like you're going for a walk. You don't need to be in the most wonderfully downward facing dog right now. You can just be in a plankish downward facing dog, and come forward a little bit more. And just walk here, feeling comfortable. See how you can walk. Move a little bit left, a little bit right. Maybe even walk sideways. Ooh, that's something new. I like that. So kind of like walking forward and stepping again. Being playful here. What you can do. But don't do any jerky movements, especially if you're not warmed up like this. Like if you're not used to do these kind of movements, go rather slow. Then push your butt up even a little bit more. Shift your hips, shift your heels to the left. Finding a strong side stretch here. And we're kind of setting our heels down. Push your butt to the back. Finding a strong side stretch. Breathing in deep, you're doing great. Good. Change around, other side. Breathing in deep, find a strong stretch through your left side body. Keep the weight distribution in the hands going. And come back into the middle. Walk a little bit, put your knees down. How did that feel today? How does that feel today? Come up forward with your hands again. And let's come into tabletop. Let's bring your left leg to the back. Now we have the same thing going on. Okay, wait. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're doing the same thing at the back right now. I think that's a great idea. I never have done that. You know, my legs are very, very heavy as I'm a runner, right? So I have quite a lot of muscles in my on my legs. So as I'm lifting them, my body wants to shift naturally to one side or start to balance in on the way because there's so much weight. But let's try it one time today. I've never have done that. So sometimes it's great to explore. Again, I'm a yoga teacher and I'm telling you to explore sometimes. That's all right. That's what we're here for. That's how we learn, right? Bring your right leg to the back. Keep the hips where they are, kind of like. Keep in this position and try to slowly shift all the way to your left leg, left knee, and see what's happening in your front body. Keeping your hips where it is, and lifting your right leg. Seeing how difficult that is? and then you lost it maybe already. I lost it. I felt where I lost it, and then come back down and try the other side. We go 3 times each side, maybe feeling, really feeling with your hips, with your shoulders a lot. So good. Again, we're going. Feel where the hips are at the moment. Shifting the weight slowly to the right knee. Again, if you have any kind of questions, feel free to ask all the time. And then slowly lifting your left leg up, coming to the back. Keeping your hips where they are without moving. And maybe feeling that you lose a lot of weight in the right arm. So you almost can lift it off the ground. It's kind of like it's even easier if you maybe lift it. Coming back. Good job. Changing around again. And then, of course, maybe you know what's coming. We will be doing both. And now I took away the surprise. Good. Coming into great middle again. We're slowly shifting all the way to your left knee. Come back into the middle first. Then shift the weight to the left knee without changing anything in your body. As good as you can. Just as good as you can. Trying to do that as good as you can and then come down again. So just try to straighten your body as good as you can. Make sure you're kind of in a great all-fours position. Good. Kind of was different from me. Go, I think, 1 more time each side. I'm not good in counting today. Push, get your hips, heels as good as you can. Engage them. Keep them where they are. Shift all the way to the right leg, right knee. Pick your left leg up. A lot of awareness today. How does that feel? Good, and release down again. I think we need to do this 1 more time and then the other side 1 more time. So let's go. So 1 more time each side right now. Good, breathing in deep. Taking a little break. Breathe in deep and into the belly, into your chest. Do you understand what we're doing? Is it clear what we're doing? I hope it is. I hope it is. Otherwise, tell me. I'm trying to explain it even better. So bring your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Shift all the weight there. And slowly, feeling where your hips are and keeping them exactly where they are. As good as you can. Keep stable, stable, stable. Shift all the way to your left knee. Lift your right leg up. A lot of body tension going on. Maybe you lost it, maybe I lost it. Yeah, no, I definitely lost it. And try to also release everything that you found and see what your body does. As you kind of start to release, maybe feel how your leg moves in a certain way. And come back down. 1 more time. Last time. Very important, the last time. Lifting the left leg up. As much awareness as we can. Feel how your wrists are pushing into the floor, shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over the knees, and then keep your hips where they are, and slowly lift your left leg up. Keeping your hips where they are, as good as you can. Good job. Yeah, and when you lose it, try to lose it completely and see the difference. Of being not engaged, being engaged. Slowly release down. Maybe it's in the middle, you know? Maybe the truth is in the middle. It's almost, it's a lot of the time the truth is in the middle, let's say it like this. Of being engaged and being released and maybe controlling it in one way or another. Not completely with all your muscles, but also with some softness in there. Good, we're coming back into all fours. Shake your wrists out a little bit if you haven't already. Maybe turn your wrists around. Index fingers pointing backward with a little bit front and back. Index fingers pointing towards your knees. Don't give all the weight to your hand that is turned around, and a little bit. And change it around, other hand. Again, let's go a little bit back and forth. Feeling in a lot. Hand. How does that feel? Release, come back. Come back. Have your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and bring your left leg up. Again, keeping it where it is. Keeping your shoulders where they are, keeping your hips where they are. A lot. Bring your left leg up. Then bring your right hand up, just as good as you can. And try to engage a little bit and just try to keep your shoulders and your hips where they are. It's super hard for me, especially as I'm talking. I need to really focus on that. So let me also focus on that for some few times. I won't talk. A lot of focus on your hips, on your shoulders. Keep them where they are. With your right leg, come slowly up. And then with your left arm, come up. Find the length. Release down again and again. Change up, side, left leg comes up first. Left leg comes up first, keep your hips where they are. Your right arm up. Feeling the length, engage your belly, engage your chest. Push out from your arms, from your hand, from your arm. Release down again. Good, one last time. Move your body a little bit already. Every time you like to move your body a little, do that. And then bring your right leg up. Shift all the weight again for all the other parts, all the other staple parts of your body, the hands, the knee, right? Bring the right leg up slowly. Try to keep it integrated, even if you lose it. Try to use your muscles.
Rise from your
grave. Then bring your left hand forward.
Good morning. Marcel
Getting
142 heart, Marcel
Yeah.
142 heart, Marcel 142 heart.
Hi Knox, thank you so much. And release down. Hey Knox, how are you doing? Big hug to you. Thank you so much. Let's come to a stand right now. Appreciate that so much. Good morning to you as well. Welcome in. So yesterday we haven't been on because, you know, I need some breaks sometimes. And we have been on and I had just like a 10-minute yoga session. And yeah, it's amazing. I also recorded that for my yoga channels. So if you want to check that out, it's already on there. It's kind of like recorded on the stream yesterday. Welcome in, Yox. Welcome. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. This one is for Knox. You know what's coming. We're warming up your hands. We're going to hug the whole world. I call the sequence hugging the whole world. Sending a lot of love towards the world, towards everybody that joins into this yoga lesson, of course, but to everybody else as well in the world. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Warm them up, warm your palms up. As soon as they are warm, if you know what to do, you can do that already. Otherwise, slowly, as soon as your palms are warm, bring them a little bit just away from your eyes. Have your eyes closed, feeling how the warmth is emitting from your hands onto your face. If you can feel that, amazing. If you can feel that, that's amazing. If you can't, don't worry about it too much. Then release your hands down onto your face. Completely down. Feel how your fingertips are connecting to your face. And slowly, give first and foremost, give your eyes a break here. And then slowly draw your fingers down on your face, refreshing your face, refreshing your body. Draw the fingers down on your body as rain is falling down on your body, refreshing yourself. Release your arms by your sides and pick your arms up by your sides. This one is for Nox. Thank you so much, Nox, for coming in and dropping the love. Push out from your shoulders to your fingertips. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in deep. Get long from your feet to the crown of the head. From your heels to the crown of the head. From your hips to the crown of the head. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again. Extend your fingers away from each other. Breathing out, releasing. And now all together, you know what's going to happen. We're breathing in deep. Get long from your feet to the crown of the head. Get long from the shoulders out to the fingers. Extend the fingers away from each other and think about hugging the whole world as you breath. Took a deep inhale. As soon as you exhale, give the whole world a big hug. Give the whole world a big hug. Breathing out. Give yourself a big hug here. Wonderful. And smile a little if you like. And a big insight is coming up. You know it already. You know it already. Hopefully, if you're not, then maybe you're new here. Welcome in. Release your arms down. And one hug is just not enough. So give yourself another hug. This is another hug. Maybe just a hug for yourself. Bring your other arm on top. As we gave one hug for the whole world, we give our one hug for just ourselves. How does that feel? Good, release. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nox. This was for you. This one was for you. Now nobody can subscribe to me anymore, otherwise we had a problem and we can't do the same sequence again because we did that right now, right? I'm just kidding. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and let's come back to the floor again into all fours. Let's come back to the floor again into all fours. Thank you so much, you're amazing. How are you doing, Nox? How is your day going? So, I mean, it's morning, right? I discussed with another friend in Germany yesterday that maybe I should set up my stream a little bit later so that it will be like 8 or 9 when I start, you know, so more people would be willing to join. I'm not completely sure if I should do that. What do you think about that? What do you guys think about that? To shift like the start time by 1.5 hours? So we kind of would start almost like when we're ending at the moment. Not sure if for everybody that would be fitting, right? And slowly we're shifting all the way. Now we have done already a lot here, but we can do even more. So the first thing that we can do here is pick the right leg up. Now you don't need to engage it too much, but we're standing it. We're coming to our back. We're kind of like coming one line from the back foot to the side, kind of like creating one line with your leg, with your arm. Then bring your arm next to your ear and create this line here. How does that feel? Feeling the length from your back leg to the top of the fingers here. Feel a lot of length here. Feel how your hips are maybe open. Feel how they are open here. So in one line, keep your whole body in one line if you can. How does that feel? Release down. We change the side. Whoop. Try to release down controlled. I kind of like let it slip there a little bit in the end. And again, all fours, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Step back with the other leg. And bring your hand up. Good job. Hips are open. Good. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Don't forget that. Doing great. Maybe there's some balance going on. Maybe your body's shaking a little bit. If you're losing the balance, laugh about it. Just laugh about it. Good. And release again. Down, slowly, controlled. And release. Shake your wrists out a little bit. I'm going to just change my side, just that you know, so I'm facing the camera, you know. That's why I'm changing the sides again and again, so I can look at you, check if you're doing it correctly or not, right? Good. And come forward again, all fours. Now we're doing a little bit more, and then we're doing even more after that. I have still some time. So this is a little bit strange, maybe. Maybe it won't feel that great for you first of all, foremost. Again, what we need to do, first and foremost, why do I say that? What we need to do is spread the fingers a lot. Spread them a lot. Push into the mounts of the fingers. You can do it with both hands already, but we only need one hand. And then we pick up your right leg first. Have our hips staggered, and then bring your other arm up so you're on the same side. So if you pick up your right leg, you need to pick up your right arm, and it's very, very difficult. Again, and we get it next to your ear. Just try to open up, and if you lose the balance, laugh about it. I already lost the balance. And my knee turned. Try to keep your knee where it is. Slowly come down again. As soon as you lose the line, the whole balance gets way, way easier. So we really need to spread the fingers as much as we can to keep the balance. Focus more on the fingers. If you fall down, that's all right. Laugh about it. And we are changing the side. Good. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Spread the fingers a lot. Good. Have your hips over the knees. And from there, bring your left leg up to the back. Stagger your hips. Push your leg to the back. Then as soon as you found a great balance, again, spread your fingers a lot. Push through the mounts of the fingers. And then lift your arm. Lift your arm next to your ear. Ooh. Seeing if you can balance that. Open maybe your chest up slowly. Laugh about it. You're doing great. Keep it up. Maybe opening up even more. Have your hips opened, staggered. Good. And release down again. Ooh, how does that feel? Can you do that? Is it so hard? Is it hard for you? It's all right, you know. You want to struggle a little bit. We're going to change it up a little, tiny bit. We're going to make it feel a little better, you know, because being on the arm here, it kind of like is strange to keep our right leg kind of like to the straightish to the back, because we already were in this position, right? And that position feels much more natural, right? Instead of like being up here somewhere, right? Oops. We want to make the second position also a little bit more natural. So we're bringing the elbows down to the floor, fingers are pointing forward. Again, shoulders over the elbows right now, hips over the knees. And from there, we bring the right leg up. Spread the fingers a lot. Hips are staggered over each other. And then bring your arm up next to your ear. Whoop! If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Good. You really need to get slowly in there to find the balance. And then maybe, just maybe, you can open up a little bit more and release down again. Ooh. Good. Stretch your leg a little bit. Whoop, front and back. The other side as well. Front and back. And we're changing around, other side. Again, if you're falling out of it, that's completely normal because that's quite super hard. Again, what we need to do is spread the fingers really a lot. Push in through the mounts of the fingers. And then bring your left leg to the back, staggering the hips. From here, bring your left arm up slowly. Try to make that as controlled as you can. Slowly moving your arm. No. And then opening up your chest even. And correcting maybe your view a little bit. Have your head in line with the spine. Great. Engage your belly more. Awesome. How are you feeling? Slowly release down. Whew. This side went better today. How was it for you? Which side did go better for you? And right now, we're slowly coming to lie down on the floor. Come and lie down on the floor. Oh, good. Gripping your heels in close to your butt. Elbows are pointing upward. Knees are, fingers are pointing upward. Elbows are close to your body. Bring your hips up slowly, slowly, and try to lift up vertebra by vertebra from the floor if you can. Keep your knees over your heels and grab on with your hands to your hips if you like. And with your gaze, you can look over your head. Again, that's the wonderful singing of my cat going on there. Hope you like listening to it, because there's no way in turning it off unless you're really petting her until she purrs. So we don't have time for that right now. But maybe after the stream is over, having the knees over your heels, bring your hands behind your back together. Move your shoulders a little bit behind, more to the back. Fingers are pushing, or arm is pushing into the floor, looking over your head with your eyes, and slowly release your arms down. Release your arms by your sides, and vertebra by vertebra, releasing your body down to the floor. This is the exercise. You want to come down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Feel how the vertebrae are touching one by one the floor. Good. As good as you can. And because it was so nice, we go one more time up, just a quick one up, and then one more time down, really connecting again with the vertebrae if you didn't do it, or if you went down right away. So again, lifting up, vertebra by vertebra. Good, just up like this, and then breathing in one time deep in your belly and your chest. And then down, vertebra by vertebra. Releasing down. Take your time. There's no contest here. No competition. Feel if you can feel every vertebra touching the floor separately. Good. And slowly release down. Release your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. Let me check the time. Yeah, that's good. So from here, do one more little exercise. Bring your arms over the head. Get long. Right side, right leg long, right arm long. And then left leg long, left arm long. Again, right leg long, right arm long. And left leg long, left arm long. How does that feel? Doing amazing. Keep it up. Slowly release. Your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing upward. Feet are facing away from each other. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest. Close your eyes. And again, it's so important that you're joining into Shavasana. This is Shavasana. Instead of just stopping with the yoga lesson right now, it's not over. Please join me into Shavasana. Of course, it's no prison, you decide. Let me tell you why it's important. This is here to calm your breath. Tell your body that this physical practice that we just did is now over. You're going now into other practices. Let yourself come out to another state again, instead of just jumping to another state. It gives you time to change. Just be. There's nothing to do here, but just be. Eyes closed, just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Whenever you're ready, draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body position. In this side body position, release all the tension, softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your jaw, in your neck, in the shoulders, in your arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in your chest, in your belly, in your hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. Breathing in deep, belly in your chest, feeling grateful for this air that you're breathing. Breathing out, releasing all the tension. Feeling carried by the gravity of the earth. Breathing in again, lift yourself up by your side, coming into a final
Welcome to your doom.
Come into a final sitting position. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Whenever you're there, whenever you arrive. I honor deeply that you took care of your yoga, of your body today with this yoga practice. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you a wonderful night, wherever you are, wherever you're practicing from. Release your arms slowly down. And welcome in. Thank you for the follow, you guys. Thank you for the flirt. Touch Life and Young choose Maine How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I'm just chatting. Oh yeah, we're just chatting. Forgot about that. We're changing that up right now. Thank you for telling me. Appreciate that a lot. We're in fitness. Yesterday I just changed it up to just chatting. Welcome in, you guys, and you're looking very beautiful. No, that's not something you're saying. Usually, if you're flirting, what is something you guys would say if you're flirting? I would say like, I would be authentic, you know. I would be authentic, and I would make it. I wouldn't like. You know, behind flirting, there is always like a goal, maybe a goal, like, hey, I'm attracted to you, kind of like saying like that behind the line. But you can't say, yeah, you can say that, you know, you're looking so attractive today. That's kind of like something like that you could be authentic with. I think I need to remove the flirt thing because it doesn't really work anymore. But welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for redeeming a flirt. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Much love to you, and you are beautiful. You know that. Just that you know again, you're very beautiful. Thank you for coming in. You are worth it. Remember that. Touch Life. And Young Juicy Main, welcome in. How are you doing today? How is your day going today? And also, thank you for saying hi. So, my name is Marcel. We are teaching yoga every day, as you see. Pretty good, that's amazing. We are teaching yoga every day. We just finished with the physical part of like yoga asana practice, yoga poses practice. And right now we're going a little bit more into another part of yoga practice that might be unknown to you. So we are going for breathing, then we're going for mantra singing, and then we're going for meditation. If you're interested in that, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, or feel free to join the Discord and ask me there in private. I'm honoring questions a lot, and this is day 403, if I'm not mistaken. It should be 403, and we are going every day for 10 years, so if you like to join in, feel free to. It's amazing that you're doing pretty good. That's great. So dear friends, let's go. We're doing right now a breathing practice that is called square breathing. And if you have never done it, it's very, very powerful. Well, and just like these two or three breathing practices that we are doing here are very powerful, and they will you will see it, yeah, like just in your own body. I don't want to take it away from you what the experience could be like. So you will feel it in your body. Again, this is still, I want to tell you, this is calming the nervous system. This is not meditation. This is calming the nervous system. We are doing meditation afterwards, a little bit later. This is to calm your nervous system. So if you're feeling a lot anxious, this is very great for you. Or feeling anxious a lot, this is great for you. Yeah. So let's start. Come to a great sit. You can sit up in your chair, down on the floor, up on a pillow, up on some books. However you feel comfortable, make this sit comfortable for you. And at any point in time, if you like to change your sit, please feel free to change that. Breathing in deep through your nose. Breathing out through your nose. At any point in time, the following breathing practice will become suffocating to you. Just release the breathing practice. Breathing deep through your nose. Breathing out through your nose. And one more time together, all together, breathing in deep. Breathing out, and we're starting. Breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Continue on your own. Count to 8, to 12, to 16, to wherever you like to count, and that it still feels great to you. I will also join in right now, and we are going for around the 3 minutes. Enjoy. We see each other after. Next time you breathe in, breathing out, releasing breath, coming back to your natural breath, checking in with how your body feels right now. Coming back. And we're going on with mantra singing right now. Don't worry too much about these messages, this is alright. Welcome in, everybody. Much love to you, love and blessings to you. Wishing everybody a wonderful day. And we're going to sing the Nilakanta mantra. This one is here to to really connect to your consciousness, to connect with the love within and then with the love around us. Good. And we're also connecting to the vibrations that travel throughout our body, that maybe connect to a certain body part, maybe to your throat, maybe somewhere else, and really connect to these vibrations maybe today. The Nilakanta mantra is the first mantra that I really learned, so I love to share that. If you'd like to chime in, you can either whisper, you can sing along, or you can just listen. It's completely fine. Afterwards, we're doing meditation for 30 minutes. Feel free to chime. Appreciate it. Let's start. So first and foremost, I always say first and foremost today so much. It's funny. Good. First, starting, repeat after me, like for the first time through. Then we are going to sing it all together. Sometimes just 2 or 3 times, nothing more, nothing too deep. Enjoy. Let's start. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. All together, sing together with me. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Pull your head in front of your heart. Release your arms by your sides. And welcome back. We're now going into meditation. Again, before we're going in there, I want to say to you, first of all, thank you, Touch Life, for how you reacted to those messages before. And other than that, just next time, send them love. Tell them love and blessings to you guys if they're coming in. And welcoming them instead of like banning them. Welcoming them instead of banning them. And seeing how they act to love and blessings to all the messages that they're sending. And then we can ban if they're still behaving like that. So We're now going into meditation. And also feel free, if you have any kind of questions about meditation, feel free to ask me. If I can't answer, I can reach out to my meditation teacher who can answer better. However, it is here to say that these answers are very much individual, and I maybe don't know you enough to give you the right answer for you. So it's very much like start to of course there are general answers to questions. However, as soon as you get to know a person better, you will maybe answer to a certain question differently than to guide them in a certain direction that you know is the right one for them, instead of like just giving a general question answer, right? And all I can do to you is more like giving general answers, most likely. Of course, if you start explaining your situation more, I can give better answers. From here, we're coming into the meditation. If you like to join into the meditation, feel free to. It's going for 30 minutes, 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. If you want to join in for just like 10 minutes, you can do that. I would, or 5 minutes or 2 minutes, that's all right. You can also all do that. However, please, in the end, lie down quickly on the floor for 2 to 5 minutes, 1 to 5 minutes. Just lie down and relax one more time before coming out. Come one more time into Shavasana as we done before in the yoga lesson. And yeah, enjoy this meditation right now. I'm guiding you into the meditation right now. Enjoy. So, come again into great sit. At any point in time, if you like to change your sitting posture, do that. I'm also doing that right now to really make this point clear, that you can change your sitting posture at any point in time during the meditation. Good. During the meditation. In the beginning, during the meditation, doesn't matter. Good. Make sure it feels comfortable for you. From there, sit up tall. And start to observe your breath. That's all what we're doing. Observe your breath. Let your arms be wherever they feel comfortable to you. Observe your inhale. Then observe your exhale. Observe your inhale. Observe your exhale. Maybe feeling that the air that is coming in is slightly colder than the air that is going out. Great. And every time you lose the connection to this breath, observe your thoughts. Let go of your thoughts softly and gently, coming back to your breath. That's all what we're doing here. Enjoy this. This is my cat meowing. She doesn't hear anything anymore. She's meowing for attention and food. Don't worry about her. She will get that. I really love to have her in the room. Then she wouldn't meow. However, she really doesn't like if the door is closed. So she wants outside if the door is closed. So just observe your breath right now. Observe your breath again. Enjoy. Slowly lie down on your back. Extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. Have your eyes closed. Coming into Shavasana, extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest and just be for 5 minutes. Nothing to do here. Just be. Stretch your arms overhead. Stretch your legs. Feel the length through your whole body. How does that feel? Start to move your fingers, start to move your arms, your legs, your toes. Coming back into your body slowly. Come up by your side. Welcome. Welcome back. To come up again. Coming up again. You usually fall asleep here, so if I don't really play, have a nice one. Thank you, Touch Life. Best wind downstream. Thank you so much, Touch Life. Appreciate that. Much love to you, if you're still here. If not, love and blessings to you. Sleep well, rest well. Your friends. We're now coming to an end slowly. Welcome in, Zelzi. I think your stream already ended then, if you're here. Usually Zelzi streams also fitness. Feel free to check him out. He's amazing. If you have any kind of fitness questions, feel free to head to him. He's much more like professional than me. I'm just teaching yoga, you know, and I'm doing my best there. Of course, I can answer some questions. I can give you some directions, and I can teach yoga to kind of like maybe support your back more, or support your neck, your jaw, release tension in your body somewhere, right? But Zelzi can also give you more details somewhere, like maybe your feet or something. I don't know. Just ask Zelzi. He can give you great answers. So feel free to check him out. He's amazing. Next to that, yeah. Feel free, if you have any kind of meditation questions, feel free to come to me and ask away. I'm very, very happy to help you. And with your questions, you're not only helping yourself, but you're also helping others. This is such a concept. This is such a concept that has been lost, like in school, in the traditional school, because some people are afraid asking questions. And the thing is that I am, as teacher, responsible if I can take the question on with the time given that I have or not. It's not your responsibility if you can ask like 1,000 questions or not, if that's like all right or not. But if you have questions, then you need to ask them, even if it feels like you're overwhelming the teacher. Maybe this gives other inputs to other students or people that are joining in and are listening. So it's very important that you ask questions. And this I also do in my Health Skill podcast. I ask questions to people that I think are an authority on the subject, and learn from them. Not just like from their knowledge, like in their profession, but also like from the knowledge around of them. You know, it's always like they have more knowledge than just a profession or they're doing, or if they are a yoga teacher, or if they are a Tai Chi teacher or anything like that. I love to ask them deeper questions, and the place that provides this to me is the Health Skill podcast, and I really love to do the Health Skill podcast. Deep down from my heart, I love to do it and love to sit together with people and just try to go deep into a certain subject and discuss it a little. And yeah, if you like to check out the Health Skill podcast, I didn't really think and plan this out what I'm going to say, but it just led me there. You know, sometimes you need to just trust the way of you're starting a sentence, and it leads you somewhere. If you like to check out the Health Skill podcast, I quickly give you the the Health Skill podcast link if I can find it. Hello, where are you, Link? Are you here? Here you are. So feel free to check that out, either on YouTube or on all the different podcast platforms above. I'm doing my best there. If you have any kind of topic you really like to have discussed and think like, oh yeah, that's missing, let me know. Another thing that it's right very, very up is like losing weight, discussing about losing weight, or discussing also about gaining weight, these kind of like things, and like how to deal with people that how can you support people that are struggling with that? How can you support people best that are struggling with that? How do you kind of like these questions that would really be interesting to me at the moment. And you know, I have an idea of how to support them, but still, you know, to speak with another person and to make sure that like the other person thinks like, yeah, you can do that, or no, you can't, and you know, have you tried this? What do you think about this? And just have a discussion, back and forth discussion there. That is very much open and not like textbook reliant, but like rather reliant on your knowledge within, you know. Good. So dear friends, this was it for today. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day and I hope to see you very soon. Tomorrow we have another yoga class coming up. Thank you for joining. And Sean and me we're heading out. This is Sean. I'm Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support. This is Sean. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And my friends, this was it. This was day 403, and we see each other very, very soon again. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and we see each other soon. Big hug to you. See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good one. And we're heading out right away. We're not rating anybody today. We're taking a little bit off with rating today, this week. And we are going strong next week again. So goodbye, Choo Choo Berry. Welcome in and goodbye. Good to have you. Don't forget to follow if you like to join in again. We're here every day, so feel free to do that. Wish you a wonderful day. Love and blessings to you, everybody in here. And see you very, very soon. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye-bye.